What's up, music junkies? Thank you for tuning in. We have some unfortunate news tonight, though.
Yeah, I guess. Sorry, folks. Tomorrow's Bad Seeds will not be joining us tonight on the show, but we plan to make it up to you, folks. Mario, would you like to tell our listeners how we plan to make it up to them?
Well, the next few weeks, once we get our scheduling, fine-tuned, we're gonna have some very exciting and surprising guests coming on the show. So keep listening. So,
So for
but
now, guys,
the show must go on.
yes, it shall.
Yeah. So let's talk about a little bit of music all around the world right now, and how everyone is kind of coping with staying at home, making music, and making money.
Well, there's a lot of people right now making hella music because all they have is time. So I can imagine that within the next couple of weeks, months, we should expect to see some new stuff out there that's groundbreaking because we have time for it, baby. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but you got to also keep in mind though, since you can't leave your house, are you gonna? I mean, the, let's be real. These big artists have their own home studios, but like for the smaller artists that are barely making money, they're not gonna have studio time, and they're not gonna be able to record all from their house. I mean, granted, like we said before, now it's easy to get a freaking condenser mic online on Amazon or something. So, but
Hell, even if they have GarageBand on their phone, they have a miniature studio at their disposal. And if they don't know about it now, I think they should check it out. It's got some really great.
yeah, that's very true. So right now, I think I was telling you about it. There's this app, or not an app, but there's this station on, online where artists like, we were going to talk about reggae, and reggae artists are streaming live and performing their music live, and their people are coming on, watching them play live on YouTube, on Spotify, and stuff like that. And their listeners are donating money to them because a lot of these artists are actually making, they're making a living from their music. So the fact that there's a place where they could go and showcase their music even while being at home, being stuck at home, not being able to go out and stuff like that, they could still make money and they could still promote their shit, which is pretty cool. And
Yeah, and I think that right now that's really important.
yeah, and if you really want to check that out, it's called Root Fire TV. It's on Spotify. You could find the website and pretty cool people have been on. Soja, Trevor Young from Soja was on there a couple days ago, and a lot of big artists are coming up. So be sure to check that out.
Well, I don't know if you guys heard yet, but I guess The Weeknd came out with a brand new album called After Hours.
I heard about that, but I heard a lot of mixed reviews though. I personally haven't heard it, but I heard a lot of mixed reviews. Some say good, some say bad. Some say it's okay. Have you heard it?
I've heard somebody say they're actually really excited about the album he released. There's some really good songs on there. They enjoyed it. They think it's better than the last. So I haven't checked it out. I haven't checked it out yet either. I've just been hearing things from other people who are in the scene. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Into the party mode and all that.
Yeah, I don't think there's any better Weekend album than Kissland. Kissland is probably their or his best album, and my favorite song from that album was Pretty. Oh my God, you should watch the video. It's about this girl that's cheating on him, I guess, and he's on tour and he's flying in. He lands, and his driver picks him up. They drive. It's kind of showing him driving there, and it's kind of showing her riding this guy basically, and they're slowly going, and then all of a sudden the car pulls up right in front of the house where the girl's at, fucking the guy, and you could kind of see them through the window, and you just see The Weeknd bust out a big ass gun and just
yeah,
blasting on, which is crazy. That's a good music video. Just check that out too. And then so there's also the Green reggae band. The Green has a contest going on right now. You
What's this contest?
if you submit a video of you covering one of their songs, you have a chance of winning a Taylor acoustic guitar.
Whoa.
So
Taylor's a pretty good name brand, man.
yeah, I think that's one of their sponsors. So if you want to win a guitar, you would submit a video by April 10th. Definitely recommend that.
And it's just, man, I think I might try that.
I don't know. And if you do, I recommend covering Come In with Jason Hemphill by The Green. It's a pretty good song. It's a love making jam, you know? So definitely recommend
Noted.
that. Did you really write that down? I'm
My
gonna do
spacey brain's
this.
gonna forget, man. I can't help.
I gotta go cover it right now. I
After the show.
I'll me and you will cover it together. You sing some parts, I'll sing the Jason Hemphill parts, and we'll win that guitar.
I think we got a solid shot at it.
I'm down.
Let's
I'm
fucking,
hella down. Not even joking. Let's do that right after this.
we're gonna do that shit.
So like I said, Soja just performed on that Rootfire TV. Trevor Young, pretty good cover. You should check that out. And they actually have that video up online. Revolution was supposed to go on tour this summer. I don't know if that's still going on. I haven't heard anything about cancellations or anything, but they were going to go on tour with Steel Pulse and The Green. Um, I it's hard to talk about tours going on right now since everything's getting freaking canceled.
Exactly. What do we do?
Fucking nothing. This is stream online.
Stuck at home. Stream online, write your music, come up with an album. What is it? Is it April 1st now, or April 1st when we can finally come out of our shells, our home?
No, they just announced it's till April 30th. We have another fucking month.
I can't go on like this, bruh.
My company just finally said, hey, you know what? Fuck it. You guys could all work from home. I could work from home whenever I want, but they finally said, to all the other workers, be like, hey, work from home. Want you to be safe. Want you to, make sure that you don't bring the coronavirus or even get it.
You hear anything new about COVID-19? Is there anything new popping off for that?
I haven't. I mean, I like.
No new strains?
Yeah, there's 8 strains. 8 strains of the coronavirus now.
It's real unfortunate because I don't want to say their name to the identity, but one of my coworkers, his grandpa, bless his heart, caught it. It's a very real thing out there, and I think people should honestly start taking this seriously because it's getting way out of hand. And not only is it ruining the economy, but coming back from this, it's not going to be the same at all.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be extremely difficult for people to come back and just try to act normal. Not everyone's going to be able to go back to a normal life, and people got to take that into account. But I mean,
it'll be good for the musicians once this all blows over, man. Once everyone starts doing their part, spreading love more than they're spreading the fucking coronavirus. You know what I mean?
Wait for the fucking tours, man. The fucking tours that are going to come from this. That all the tours that got canceled, I'm sure those are done. I don't believe they're ever going to come back, but all the tours that people are going to start making because of now everyone's going to be able to come out and see the light. They're going to be like, fuck yeah, let's get this band touring. Let's go. People are going to try to make money, so all these fucking venues are going to be completely booked solid. and I can assure you of that. So, that's kind of a good thing, though. The economy is going to build up after these, bans, and people start going all back to these restaurants, start traveling again, hotels. Yeah, I'm sure we're going to get, you know, everything booked up. Like if we want to travel, me and you, if we want to go somewhere, I'm sure we won't get.
Once this opens back up, dude, we're definitely going to start going to shows. And I think at that point, we're going to have some even better content for you folks that are listening in right now.
Yeah,
So
that's one of our plans, and we don't want to tell you too much. But once this blows over, we want to go out there and see the bands and see everyone in person. Maybe do live interviews, and hopefully that works a little better. I've been wanting to get back into the heavy scene, the music, kind of the metalcore, crapcore. Oh, crapcore is not a thing anymore. That was us back in the day.
it wasn't here stands.
We were talking about those metal. What are they called? The chugs.
Triplets or some shit.
Whatever the fuck they're called. That was the shit.
What were we listening to when we had that conversation? What was it? I the Breather?
I the Breather. Yeah. Because that's all they are.
That was False Prophet, huh? You guys haven't heard that one. It's a pretty intense.
That's old school. That's 7 years old. I even forgot about that until you brought them up. I was like, oh shit. Damn, I used to listen to this shit.
I had to remind you, man. What were you driving? You're rolling around in that blue car of yours.
Yeah,
the Mazda.
It was my first ever car, my Mazda 3. Blue, like it was like blue like your headphones right now. That type of blue.
That's like a really royal blue.
Yeah. And then I had rims. I had, carbon fiber hood. I was so fixed up. And then, like, you would see me. I would always be driving around bumping either hardcore rock, heavy fucking metal, like the heaviest you could get,
or fucking Sleeping with Sirens, bro.
Yeah, we don't talk about that. And rap. So Easy E and shit, I would bump that shit. You see me and I had fucking long hair down to my shoulders, driving around bumping rap. Like, who the fuck? What the fuck is a skinny ass little lanky dude?
You're outside of your genre, bro.
Well, I used to go to fucking like punk shows and shit, and back in the day, punk wasn't. Punk and hardcore, they never mixed, and when they did, it was like rare. Like it was, oh shit, this is badass. So
I think they had more two-step in their songs, with the punk aspect. You know what I mean?
Oh,
right?
Yeah, I mean, punk is fast, so you do two-step, and then you skank when you're listening to ska. Like, Tomorrow's Bad Seeds, if you listen to them, they have a lot of ska and punk, so they're considered reggae rock. So if you listen to them, you have their reggae music, and then parts of their songs just have these fucking rock riffs. And then you listen to there's a few songs that they have that are super, super ska and punk. Like Slow Down, that one's really ska. And then Down Low, that one's really punk. So you could skank and shit. I don't know how to skank. I don't know if I'm doing this right, but that shit, dude, that was badass back in the day. You could go to a show and skank with bitches. Skank with skanks.
Could you show us how to skank? What is it, that weird move where they're doing their thing, or what?
Yeah,
or is that not it?
That's one of it. But I think that one's more hardcore. I used to see that in mosh pits.
As did I. We started some of those.
And then we were talking about how I was a skinny little scene kid with long hair and shit. You would see me in the mosh pit getting my ass annihilated by these fucking big ass lumberjack looking motherfuckers just dropping me. I didn't give a fuck.
You didn't clobber somebody with your microphone or your.
Dude, that was what I loved to do. I used to love throwing myself in the fucking. Oh wait, Danny hit the
now
bass.
You're getting it. Hit the fucking bass.
Danny,
he's like, nah, dude, it's an honor. You're good.
He clocked him so hard. I forgot about that. He threw the fucking bass back. Threw it back. And the fucking Oh, I just went flying. That dude just went flying.
I don't know how he walked away from that without going to the
Oh my
hospital, dude. That
god. That
that
was
bass was heavy. Was that his fretless or was that his Fender?
no, that was his fender. That motherfucker, that fucking bass was heavy as shit. Oh my god, I forgot about that. And I think that was our last show.
At what was it, Kennedy Park in Yuma?
Yeah, Kennedy. It was at Kennedy. I know for a fact because I remember that guy sat on the table in the back. But I don't
Dude.
remember if it was our last show or not.
It must have been because
Ah,
we always had talks about a reunion show or like a come out and play one for the guys, or we never did it.
no. I think right now we're too old. I think right now if we want to do anything with music, we could fucking do our own shit. Fuck the past. I'm not saying it was a bad thing. I love the
No, it was a
past. We
great
had
experience.
great fucking experiences, but we need to move from that, back into something good. And, you know, we actually have some shit working in the works, so you should keep an eye out for that. I'm not saying that we're gonna be the next Here Stands a Messenger.
It's a surprise for you guys. You know, you're investing your time. You're gonna get to see what we do on our spare time.
No, we love music, and music is our life. So don't ever forget that. We're music junkies for a fucking reason. Oh God,
I got the peace.
what does that say?
Music speaks, not
What?
shown.
What does it say?
Nothing. It was a stupid idea.
What
I was
does it say?
younger.
No, say it again. What does it say?
Music speaks. What cannot be shown. I say be shown because they put being shown too damn close together. Chest. So it's
Be
like
shown.
you ever get like a tattoo like that they just it looked fine with the carbon, but after they did it, you're like, yo, bro,
No,
I got botched.
no. I love all my tattoos.
Do you have a good laser surgeon you could recommend? Because I
I was talking to my girl about that. Have you heard of the thing called wrecking balm?
no, it sounds painful.
No, it's actually a lotion and a cream you use continuously, like for like 2 or 3 months or something. I don't remember the exact time, and it takes away the tattoo, so it fades it away. It's not completely gone, but it fades some of it. Now you could put something else on that chest.
I'm just gonna have it say music speaks.
No, just put
One
music.
small part.
Just put music junkies right here.
Hey, get a cover up? Hell yeah.
I'm gonna be like Post Malone and put music junkies right in my face.
Face tat.
I know, put music junkies or always tired. I don't see what the big thing is with face tattoos and all these new artists getting fucking face tattoos.
Oh, like a trippy red.
Yeah, I don't know. It just I'm not handsome, but I like my face. You know what I mean? I don't want to fuck it up with stupid shit on my face.
Definitely
If I get anything,
can't get any worse.
oh yeah. I mean, it probably can get any worse. Let's be real.
Yeah, give it 10 years.
So what? Your age?
Pretty much. Wait. How old are you? You're like 26.
Dude, I'm 21.
Nah.
I'm 21.
Pull out your ID. Let me see this right now.
No, because then people could steal my information. You want my social security card too? Do you want my routing and my
And your
fucking
bank account and
number
routing
too?
number if you'll give it to me, man. Come on.
God damn, I'm not your sugar daddy. No, but I'm 26 actually. Yeah. How old are you?
Slightly older.
Like 3 years?
27. I'm turning 28 in January, though. Looking forward to that if we make it out of this corona pandemic.
So you just turned 27.
Yeah, I thought I was 27 last year.
Yeah, you told me last time I saw you when I was in San Francisco, you told me you were fucking 28. And I was like, oh, fuck, he was 2 years older than me. And I was like, okay, yeah, yeah, that makes sense. I remember that. And then I was like, I thought about it a little bit. Then I saw you post about you being a year younger than you thought you were. And I was like, motherfucker, this motherfucker lied to me.
Honestly, it was like a pleasant surprise, man, because I don't know. I was looking at my options of what I wanted to do. I'm like, oh, maybe I should just join the Air Force. So I looked into it and they're like, oh, cutoff age is 27. I'm like, but I'm 28 or like 28 or something. And I'm like, crap,
There's a
I'm
cutoff age
SOL.
for the Air
The
Force.
cutoff age, it's either 27 or 28. I'm sure there are people who can join later on older, but that's just what I read on their site.
I don't
When I
know if
talked
that's
to a
real.
recruiter,
I don't know if that's real because I think you could join at any age. Um, yeah, from my understanding, you could join. I think the cutoff is like 34, 35.
okay, because what I was looking into was like the sensor pilot, the RPA, remotely piloted aircraft.
Oh, that's probably a special program. Probably does have age restrictions. But no, for the Air Force itself, I don't believe that to be true. But I don't know. I try to get into the military and that didn't work out. But
I mean, I could be wrong. It's been a while since I talked, so if anyone that's in there knows and they want to fry me, bring it. Don't bring it. I'm delicate. I'm fucking delicate.
dude, you're like a piece of paper.
About as white as a goddamn piece of paper, man. That's for sure.
You should put. You're some Miracle Whip, dude. I was listening to Little Dicky fucking freestyle. Have you heard that shit?
No, no. Which one were you
Oh my
listening
god,
to?
he was on Sway. You know, Sway, the radio channel, or he's
Hmm?
radio host, but he has a radio channel, and he was fucking flowing. Motherfucker has a mean old freestyle, and it's just fucking. Lil Dicky's comical fucking rapper. He's just fucking flowing, talking shit, talking about how he's white. He has fucking wet as Miracle Whip on white bread and shit like that. And I'm like, oh my fucking god, goddamn. Imagine if he was actually flowing to a fucking, hard ass song and his name wasn't Little Dicky, you know? Fuck. He could make some good ass fucking music.
Saying his name is the reason why he's holding himself back.
His what?
His name is the reason why he's holding himself back.
I mean, if you're naming yourself Little Dicky, it's because you want to be comical. Like, what, Weird Al Yankovic. He was a fucking good musician, but he's fucking Weird Al, bruh. He's
Dirty D's done with sheep, bruh.
trying to catch me white and nerdy, trying to catch me white and nerdy.
Ain't gotta get but I got a soldering gun.
Oh my god. I mean, if you have a name like that, you're meant to be a fucking comical artist.
Okay.
That's why I don't understand like Lil Uzi Vert. The fuck is that shit? Dude, oh my god. What kind of name is
Little peep
that?
before he went.
What?
Little peep before he went out.
Lil Peep sounds like a little what? Huh?
Ooh,
What?
ouch.
I didn't say it.
I think you
I,
spoke for all of us on that one.
I just thought it. So I want to get back to hardcore.
Core. Are you talking like Avenged Sevenfold hardcore, or are you
Event
talking more
Sevenfold is
along the
not hardcore, bruh. Event Sevenfold is like metal, if that. They're not hardcore. Hardcore,
it's like attack?
dude. Oh my god.
Then just get to the point.
Hard Attack was electrocore. They're like fucking
Mario,
ravecore.
it's like you
Hardcore is like
just
Lionheart, Beg for Life. Remember Beg for Life?
I remember Big for Life. They were a Yuma band. They
Yep.
were kick ass.
Yep. And they're still fucking performing now. They're still performing. I see all their flyers up on Facebook, people sharing them. Fucking these dudes they're they're up there in age and they're still performing and they're fucking good, dude. They're fucking good. They're fucking good.
Agree. I don't think we ever played a show with them, did
I played a show with them. No, yeah, yeah, we did. We played a show with
we?
them.
It?
Yeah, it was when it was at the Blackout venue,
Oh, snaps.
and it was that day they took all those pictures of us in red, and you know the I'll share them with you and I'll post them up. It was 40
It was
41.
next to the old roller rink, wasn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And we played. I think it was, yeah. Beg for Life played that show. Did they play that show? No, I'm not even sure, but I know for a fact that I played with
There
them.
was another one that was kind of on the same scale as him, but just not as renowned.
Who?
Can't recall. I mean, I couldn't even remember that damn show until you mentioned it, really.
40
So,
winners. I know Beg for Life asked us if we could get 40 winners of that show or play there. And
then that was the band I'm
that,
talking about.
that was back when I was promoting and you know I wanted to throw concerts and shit like that. And me and Danny and myself threw that concert. And Jeff Jeff from Beg for Life, he hits us up and asks us if we have the ability to give this band. They were touring, you know, they didn't have anywhere to play. So they asked us, hey, do you have a slot available? And we're like, fuck it. So we gave them a slot and we ended up closing that show. I don't know if you remember that we were the last band and everyone had left already because, you know, we were talking, everyone leaves. And we talked about this with Everest when, you know,
That's why we have to make the best bands go last to keep the people there buying shit at the bar and buying the merch.
but it's not just that because when you have a live, you know, a show, a concert, every band that plays should stay. Like, why are you gonna leave and take your crowd with you? You know, you're supposed to stay and you know thank the people for letting you play with them first of all, and you know enjoy the music.
Yeah.
The other bands that are playing after you, they're watching you, they're cheering you on. You need to have the same courtesy. That was
Exactly.
that was the problem though. Not a lot of bands had that courtesy,
Now they were all in it for themselves and their own.
and that's
That's all right. Look at them now. They're all at home, quarantined, just like everybody else.
they're no better than us. No baby. Quarantine 2020, bitch.
No gig 2020,
No
bitch.
gig 2020. Oh my god. Yeah, that was a crazy time. Well,
Yeah. Well,
well.
I think that we should take this into another direction.
What direction would you like to go?
I don't know. I was waiting for you to take the lead.
Why do I always have to take it?
No.
Well,
No, but okay. So if you could play somewhere again,
if I could
or
play somewhere again, like in the same venues that I've already played at,
exactly.
the
Don't you
whiskey,
dare say the whiskey.
dude, the whiskey. That was my favorite fucking show. That was the best time
It
I've
was
ever had in my fucking life. The Whiskey A Go Go is the best. Was the best venue when we played with Ask Me Alexandria, when we played with fucking We Came as Roman, Bullet for a Pretty Boy.
first no, from first to last.
From first to last, it was
And Andy Six was there.
Andy Six. Yeah, he was in the crowd. He was in the VIP. He did that one song with. Was it from first to last? It was a song
Think
that he was
so.
featured in. I forgot, but yeah, that was our best fucking show. And I would go back to that fucking day a million motherfucking times because
I'd go back to that day just to see Danny break his ankle on the stage again.
I am Danny Warsnop. This is, I think that's his last name. Yeah,
It is worse now.
he broke his fucking leg during that show and had to perform the rest of that show with a broken ass motherfucking dangly leg.
That's pretty fucking legendary, if you ask me. Though, I
That's
mean, I don't
pretty.
think people would have known that unless they were there. And he talked about it. And I think he still went to the hotel with some chicks after the show too, and almost took what's her face.
do, do not name what's her face.
That's why I said what's her face. She knows who she is if she's watching.
He broke his leg and then still talk shit to everyone. They're asking Alexandra was a bunch of assholes. They were a bunch of drunk assholes.
Pompous fucking pricks.
They're rock size though. I'm an asshole.
No, you're just a whole ass Mario.
If I had money, if I had drugs, if I had beer, I would be the same fucking way. Let's be real.
I agree. If I was successful, I'd probably no. Actually, now that I think about it, I'd still be humble.
Nah, I'm always humble. I've always been humble, and
I'd still talk hella shit. I'd probably talk way harder shit, but I mean, I'd still be humble.
Can you talk shit though? Is that in your nature?
Not usually. I just curl up into a ball and go cry myself to sleep and masturbate with my tears as lubricant. What do you expect?
God damn, that was extremely descriptive. How many times the fuck do you do that?
You know what? I have my demons inside, man. I can't help it. That's how I cope.
Hey, remember when you got mad at us and you were like, "Oh, I guess I'll go walk home then."
I do remember that. And did I ever walk home? I think I walked a little bit.
You walked a little bit, then you had your dad pick you up, and then you made us feel bad because you fucking walked home and you lived across the fucking city. Oh my god, that was right after band practice. Dude. Anyways, where would you play if you could play a show again?
Honestly, we did play a show. Pretty fucking, and it wasn't the whiskey. I'm having a hard time remembering it, but I remember it was a smaller show, like a fucking. It was with that death metal band. Do you know who I'm talking about? It was at a bar.
It was at a bar. We played a lot of bar shows.
This one in particular should have stood out. The stage was so tiny, and we had 6 people.
Was that the Yuma,
Nothing still?
Was that at the Yuma Landing?
Yuma fucking Landing.
That was our only ever paid gig. Yuma Landing, and we got $50. $50. And me, Jay, Orion, and myself got that money for gas because we were driving from California to Arizona. That was our
It's only one reason why I want to go back to play a show, really, because that would be my.
You're what? Dude, why'd you? I knew you weren't frozen. I could see you moving.
You could see. Oh shit! I am.
You're like this.
Frame. Hey, I got.
You ran out of shit to say, so you freeze.
You gotta have fun with this kind
of. Hey, you know what I want to get, and I've been wanting to get for a while, is a synthesizer. I had one. I had a little. What is it called? Starts with an A.
Was it
Akai?
Elisa.
Akai. AKI. AKAI. Isn't that a brand?
Okay. Yeah, I had an Akai LPK 25 before.
I had the
little 25 key.
I had the mini. Yeah, it was like this big.
Chocolate bar.
Yeah, I had it, and I want to get another one because that's how people are making beats now. Or whatever that sound goes.
Dude, my buddy Robert actually gave me a pretty sweet keyboard. I think it's 45 maybe, and it's got little pads on it so you can like do your drums, little 808s.
How does it sound? Do that again.
You just like the face I make.
A little bit of both. Do a deep 808 sound.
I can't go that deep.
Do it. Try it. It just sounded like a fart.
What if it was?
I can't smell it, so I'm good.
No, you're right.
808s.
Everyone like
Everyone put 808s on in everything, and now
in
Yellow
every metal song right at that breakdown where it was just hard and in your face
but
and like shaking you.
It's not just fucking metal band. Look, Kanye West came out with an album called 808, or is it a song? Something like that. But Yellow Wolf, Pop, no, not Pop the Trunk. It was My Bach Chevy Part 3. It was the bass in that song is literally all 808s. Doom, 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 doom. I'm like, fuck. You bump that shit in your car and your car's shaking. Doom,
Just
doom,
oh
doom,
my
doom,
god.
doom. Like when you have a cheap ass sound system in your car with a cheap ass bass, that's what it sounds like.
Like mine, my little Corolla. My buddy
Yeah.
Steve's got a fat his car though. It's rad. It's rad.
I don't do that anymore. I drive my little safe Jeep to work. I still bump a little bit of everything. Like it's either Ice Cube or Sleeping with Sirens or Lionheart or Black Bear or
You
some
don't do
fucking
Chiodos no more or Glaciers and Isles and Glaciers?
Isles and Glaciers. No, I don't listen to them anymore. But it's either that or what else do I listen to? If you want to listen to some fucking baby making music, some fucking bump and grind type shit, you should listen to Somo. Somo's really good. I've seen that dude like 4 times. Puts on a good show. Definitely check him out.
What songs does he have that you know off the top of your head that are actually
big? Have you heard Chase Rice Ride? The song Ride? It's a country song.
Oh yeah, okay, I've heard that one.
That's actually a cover of Somo's original song. So Chase Rice, which I think he only does covers in country, covered Somo's Ride. So it's actually really good. It's really good. And if you're trying to get laid, bump that shit. I swear you're gonna get some panty drops.
Well, hopefully on what is it, April 30th? I'll remember to play that.
April 30th when you're out of fucking quarantine.
Dude, it's a fucking struggle. You have no idea.
Pamela Henderson and Hand Solo.
Rosemary Palmer, Jill, you know.
Those are all names of your fingers.
Thumbelina and her 4 sisters.
Well, you could bump some Somo and do that. That's pretty good. Oh, another artist who's really, really fucking good and extremely underrated. My opinion, my girl's opinion, my niece's opinion, everyone that's listened to him, Winston. 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 That's how you spell it, right? Yeah.
Winston. Gotcha.
Well, I think it's a group. I think it's the DJ and then the singer. But they play. I think I showed you some of their music, and I just sent you a link on Winston. It was a Substance. Fuck, they're so good, so good, hands down one of my favorite. Yep. Give me your top 5 songs.
Top 5 songs
at this moment.
Okay. At this very moment.
At this very fucking motherfucking fucking sucking trucking moment.
Okay. So I'm gonna have to go with the one off the top of my head, which is an Avenged Sevenfold song, Nightmare. It's always gonna be a favorite of mine. I'm sorry, I can't help it. And then we get into Dream Theater. You guys like that?
Dream Theater is old school.
Mhm. You know, I'm talking like Dance of Eternity and all this other really awesome stuff. Um, Panic Attack.
From who?
All right, I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna give you the note.
Okay.
I'm gonna see if you know what band it is. Down, 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 down.
I don't fucking know that shit. All right, you need to give me the name of the songs, bro. 5 motherfucking songs, and I'm putting you on the motherfucking spot because I need you to motherfucking give me your answers. So it's
Okay.
Nightmare.
Mm-hmm.
Then what is it?
It's called Panic Attack,
Panic Attack.
and it is by.
Are you looking it up?
I have to. It's like on the tip of my tongue, and I'm already on the spot,
It's
so I
on the
might
tip
as
of
well
my
help
tongue.
myself.
It's in the back of your lungs.
That is a good
What is
song.
that?
Bring me the horizon.
Oh, there you go. You got that one. It's on the tip of my tongue. It's on the back of my lungs. Fuck. What are the other lyrics? I forgot. All right. So while you look at that, I'll give you my top 5. How about that?
It's Dream Theater.
You literally just said Dream
Because when I pulled it
Theater.
up, right here on my phone, it was like, that don't look familiar because I've never heard of. Okay, I can't see because I got a line through the middle of my screen here, so it's just making it difficult. The Glorious Sons. Yeah, I had never heard of that.
Okay,
And then
so it's Nightmare, Dream
Panic
Theater,
Attack.
Panic Attack.
Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and go to Vermilion Part 2 from Slipknot.
Okay.
Okay,
Are you
and
listening to new
then
Slipknot?
when's the last thing they released?
I think last year, late last year, which is pretty good. They're pretty fucking Neuro something. Um, really good song. Listen, to it. Anyways, so that was Slipknot. What's your fourth one?
My fourth one is tough because I'm trying to reach deep within myself, think what it's called, because I really don't listen to music on my commutes to work. Driving fucking psychotic.
Okay, give me your fourth.
Okay, so number 4.
Back to the phone. Oh,
It's a Rush song, I think.
the temptation's killing me. Anytime now.
Road Passage to Bangkok. That's the.
Passage to Bangkok is number 4.
Mm-hmm.
And then number 5.
Number 5 is going to be Asking Alexandria, a Prophecy.
That's old.
Mm-hmm.
That's old school. So recap. Nightmare. Panic Attack. What was the Slipknot song?
Vermilion Part 2.
And then it was a Rush.
Pathway to Bangkok.
And then
Passage to Bangkok.
a Prophecy.
A Prophecy from Asking Alexandria.
Damn.
We,
You kept
we
it.
probably could have thought that a little better through, but I mean, you really put me on the spot. I don't listen to a whole lot of music.
You're a music junkie, bruh. That should be your fucking life, bruh. I listen. You listen to old school shit. That's all old school. That's pretty. That's like. I was like this big, with
Mm-hmm.
with Rush.
I
With
was
Rush,
too,
I was
like,
probably like a still sperm. Nah, Rush isn't that old, I think.
you asked me my top 5. I mean, those are just like
No, I
little
mean,
go-to.
I'm not knocking you. Old music is good music. That's what I say. So
There was that one dude that you sent me though that I really, really liked. Jacob Lee. That song called Demons.
fuck yeah, Jacob Lee is amazing. He was actually on The Voice. That's where he
He he
got
he
big.
was what?
He was on The Voice, the show. You know The Voice, where you
Yeah, I
sing,
just couldn't.
you sing in front of people, and then they buzz you in. He was on The Voice, and I think he got like third place or something. He didn't win, but I actually found him on Pandora. I was listening to Blackbird Radio, and dude, just playing random shit, and then they played Demons. I fucking fell in love with that song. That motherfucker could sing. He could sing. He's a good singer songwriter, and everything he makes is good. And he produces his own music, from what I know. I actually saw a video of him performing it, and it's pretty good. So, Jacob Lee.
Well, I learned a lot from Pandora. Actually, that's where I found most of my music I listen to today, like Vinnie Moore. Uh, there's a really, really interesting instrumental band that Orion used to listen to way back in the day.
I think I know who you're talking about, but I can't think of the
Was it
name.
Winds of Plague?
Winds of Plague was not instrumental.
Not Winds of Plague.
They were that was all their
That's
music. It
right.
was just fucking pig squeals.
And fucking sweeps on the guitar the whole
Yeah.
fucking song.
It's fucking grindcore as shit. Yeah, no, I don't know who that band is. Yeah. So, I think we got enough for today. Be sure to tune in next week. We're going to have a really fun episode. We're going to bring a few of our friends, old bandmates, to come on the show and talk a little bit about music. And we're actually going to, I'll keep it a surprise. How about that?
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
I mean, we would have had a lot more, much more well put together tonight, but we didn't write a plan B. We will in the future for you guys. Just know that.
All right.
So thank you guys for all your support, hanging in there, listening to us shoot our shit and just kind of roast each other. Have a good time. You guys stay safe.
And be sure to tune in next week. Love you guys.